the liberation is more than just dance music. I feel like dance music is the catalyst for the liberation. But the bigger picture is what makes you happy, you know, and not being afraid to do that.
Hello, and welcome to the series premiere of The Conversation. I'm Leon Waldo, and I'm joined by my lifelong collaborator, partner, and fellow cat enthusiast, Darek. On this two-part episode, we will analyze the tracks of my fourth studio album, The Odyssey. The first 6 songs in part 1, and the final 5 in part 2. We discuss the inspirations, history, samples, and overall meanings of each song. This was recorded in our London flat on a Sunday afternoon. I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy. The Conversation. It's a celebration. Game confusion's what we do. Nothing left to lose. It's a party when it's just me and you. A sensation.
Hi, nice to be here.
Hey.
So we're just going to talk about the Odyssey, are we?
Yes. So, what is the Odyssey?
Okay, so the Odyssey is my 4th studio album. It took me 4 years to write it, produce it, change it, rechange it over and over again. And yeah, it got put out on 29th of August, 2025. And unfortunately, over the last week, I have been very sick. So I apologize for all the coughing that will happen during this conversation.
So, it's a party on the couch with a blanket, meds, pills, and tea.
Honestly, this is the B-sides of the album. On the album, I'm like partying. On the B-sides, I'm recovering. That's what it is.
This is how the autumn starts.
Yeah, honestly.
We honestly are ready for Halloween, so.
Oh, no, stop.
I know.
We actually need to think.
Okay, that's not for the episode. That's the next episode.
Well, we need to think about our costume.
Okay, so let's start with the first song, shall we?
Yeah. I feel like I wanted Pure Bliss to I wanted a big opener. Like, I didn't want to come in like quiet or like, you know, soft. I wanted to be like, oh no, bitch, he's here. I wanted it to be big. Beyonce. I wanted something very big. So Pure Bliss is actually the oldest song on the record. I wrote it in 2022.
Stop. That's crazy.
Yeah, and production-wise, it's changed a lot. It's evolved a lot. I think there's something like 181 like demos,
Wow.
demo versions of this.
Yeah.
I think 181.
What was the OG name of the song?
It was always Pure Bliss.
Oh, wow.
It was always Pure Bliss.
Might be the only song which remains the same title.
Yeah, it was always Pure Bliss, and I always wanted to like speak very reminiscent of like Prince, Purple Rain, where he starts Dearly Beloved, we're gathered here, and it's almost like this church calling is almost what I wanted for this album. It's like a call to the club, a call to liberation, a call to the dance floor.
I see.
And that was Pure Bliss.
Pure bliss comes from total release, comes from letting go of fear, comes from never looking back. When when you realize that nothing can hold you. No one can ever scold you. When you become too bold to this great big world, that's where freedom comes from. That's where living comes from. No more giving it up. So fuck all you want. So suck all you want. Lick as many pussies and dick snort. Some drugs, smoke some blunts is pure bliss. Pure bliss. Pure bliss. Pure bliss. I'm a little bit different than you last remember. Got a little more tough and bolder. I thought I told you.
It's a good opener.
Thank you. Thank you. At the end, I don't know if you can see the lyrics, but at the end, it says, and it's OTA, which is open to all. That's what it means, OTA. Everybody say OTA. So it's a classic ballroom term, meaning that this portion of ballroom is open to all to perform in. Or like, you know, sign up to perform in. Yeah. And that's what I feel like this album represents. OTA is open to all people to experience the Odyssey. So that's why it's at the end.
Is it, do you hear it, this OTA? Mm-hmm. Is it something being said or is it just a melody?
No, it's being said.
Tastes like heaven, bitch.
Oh, okay. Shall we move on? Yeah.
Let me break this down. Don't do coke, do cocaine. Don't do weed, do pot. Don't do pills, do ecstasy. No shit. You wanna do cake, do special cake. Fucking with me, do the best and be the best.
This is something similar.
Turn that shit on. This is my shit.
I am a star, was sent from Mars. I want it all like boys in classic cars. Oh babe, I love to be seen in magazines and taking trips in the seats of my limousine. It's a midnight kind of party with a whiskey mix.
So what's Narcissonia is about? Tell me.
Narcissonia is a word that I created that means narcissistic Narnia. We might not be like this when the day comes and like when the sun comes back up. But in this moment, in this place, we are just feeling ourselves so fucking much. We just feel like that bitch. Yeah. And it's Narcissonia. That's what it was. It was narcissistic Narnia is what Narcissonia means. That's what it means. And so it's just all the things that like when you dream of being like a star, dream of being like that bitch. Like, I want the lights, I want the fame, I want everybody to know my name. And then there's the fucking choir saying, Leon!
Oh, stop. I didn't get that on the first listen. And it's like, oh my God, you're fucking crazy.
And I literally said that. I was like, I want a choir to say my name. And I was like, okay, Leon! And I just thought it was just so camp. It was just so... It was just like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I want my name engraved on the moon, but I want it to be crater engraved. I think that's just like a smart lyric.
It works very well.
Like the marquee to be made out of craters from the rock on the moon.
Yeah.
I think it's some of my favorite lyrics on this album.
Yeah, because when on the day of the release, when I went on Spotify and I got to this release radar, that's the song that came up, Narcissonia.
In the beginning is MC Deborah, who is a ballroom legend from the 90s, 2000s, 2010. But she was also on Queer Wave. I also sampled her there. And I just love this like bit in the beginning of like, fucking with me, do the best and be the best. And I'm just like, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and I told you like this part.
I am a star, was sent from Mars.
This bit is just very much Willow Pill and her fucking I Hate People song from the Drag Race finale.
Which is so kind.
It's the same energy.
If Willow Pill ever like performed this song, I think I would lose my mind.
And this is actually, I think this is different actually. No, because initially I thought it was in the Odyssey because you say I am the star, the sun, I think.
Different song.
Different song. We get there. But yeah, this is also very, very Drag Race. I love it. Okay, shall we move on to the next song?
Yes.
I played the transition as well
Because we love the transition.
we need for the transition.
It's just me and my girls on the weekend. I'ma let the liquor slowly kick in. Cruising down in the Carlo. It's a vibe. Might just hit my plug on the west side. Ooh, I'm looking through.
This fucking transition is so fucking good. You are insane.
Thank you. It is, I think, one of my top 2 favorite transitions on the album is Narcissonia to A Little Bit. And also Lolito going into If I Were You, which we'll hear.
We'll get
later.
there. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just something about like when that bass comes out and then you just hear like, we can't.
Oh yeah.
We
It's like how it like mixes as well. Like it's not Sonia weekend to party. Like just intertwined together. It's just
A little bit.
a little bit.
Just give me a little bit.
What's a little bit for you? What do you need?
I just need a little bit of fun, a little bit of drinking, a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of, a little bit of sex, a little bit of love. I just need a little bit
To feel.
to feel.
I can feel that.
Dot. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's nothing like specific, like, oh, I need a little bit of this or that, but it's just like whatever that vice is for the listener, it's just like, I just need a little bit of toxic love, if that's your vice, or toxic whatever, to feel good.
Yeah. No. Was that the first single you released? The second? Because yeah, the first one was If I Were You.
Yeah, second. And I feel like with both, I mean, we'll get down to If I Were You, but I do feel like with both, they just embody the overall feeling of the album. And I thought that they were the most palatable. Palatable. What's that word? Like, I feel like it's the song that like the GP would understand, the general population.
Not the doctors.
Not the doctors, girl. They don't understand anything, do they? No, just kidding. We loved it in our chest.
We loved it.
No, but I feel like those were the just like strongest singles to launch this album. Out of the two, I don't know.
Yeah.
I probably like a little bit more. Pun intended. But yeah, no, it's just a great song. Great song to dance to on a Friday night.
Yeah, it's like it's fun because like when you first released the song, I had like no idea what was this intro kind of thing that like starts in Nasonia, because it like what I heard is like incoming party, or like it calms the party, and it actually says we came to party. And like I just couldn't hear the we there. But is that your voice or is that a sample?
No, that's me. That's me layered multiple times, pitched across the frequency span.
Yeah.
And then just like panned left and right, so it just sounds fuller. But interestingly enough, a little bit started as a completely different song, completely different, which contained a sample of a song that shall not be named, which I could not get cleared for the life of me. I could not get the song cleared, even though it was banging. The label said no. So I reworked the entire thing and came up with a little bit, which absolutely blew that other song out the water. I'm so glad I came up with this song.
No, it works very well.
Yeah.
And also with the not explicit version for this, I feel like it's like sometimes artists do change words and it's just so weird. But with what you did, it works so well, because it's like there's this one verse, like I think in this version you say who love it like a motherfucker, and in the explicit it's like who love it more than any other, and I love it.
Thank you.
It's very good.
Thank you.
So the next song.
Yeah. And I'll just say about these transitions, actually, while we're transitioning to the next song, I think that actually took the most amount of creativity. Was like, okay, how do I take this feeling and transition to the next feeling without the transition sounding like one too long or like out of place or just not whatever. So I think, and then it took me forever to get the track list correct. And every time I moved a song, I would have to think of a different transition to get from one to the other.
Yeah.
So props to the transitions, because they took some fucking skill. Just saying.
Yeah. No, we love a good transition. It's really good. In Addicted, like at the beginning, when there's this like here, I feel like a lot of artists do it, and sometimes it's like out of order. Here I really like this, but I found it funny that you did it, because like I'm in love with this, but I thought that you don't like those kind of synths kind of voices.
Okay, like the sampled voice kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know how to call it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, the end of a little bit going into it is that voice just down an octave, and I'm pushing the key of the song up to match the key of Addicted. So if you go to a little bit and just listen to the end, it's that same just down an octave.
It's the same thing.
Wow. Yeah. That's how we
Yo,
get to
I'm a
Addicted.
space freak, alien with the scheme. Blazing through the cosmos like you never seen. Walking planet Earth, these are certain things. I'm your leader, king of the galaxy. Dark matter in no emotion. Bitch like Zeus of rude devotion. Don't try me, I cause commotion. Bad man, I am the one.
I'm headed to another place, another space. I feel the waves. It's something like the Novocaine. You give my brain, don't feel the pain. It's something like
Who was that at the end?
That's Charles Danner, who had a very prolific documentary that I watched called How to Make Sweet Tea. And it was just about them living their life and as an older Black queer person and as a hairstylist and things. And it was just something about like seeing older generations of Black queer people that I really resonate with because so many people, that's like a lost generation because of like, you know, the events of like the 80s and 90s. So we don't have that generation as much as we should. So sometimes when I just hear those types of voices, it just really resonates with me. And what they were saying was just about how I interpret it was just like all the things that I've done in my life, I've lost sight of what I actually want, and I've put other people ahead of me. I think sometimes I've always dealt with like people pleasing, and that's what they were really talking about was coming out of that and saying, who am I? You know, what makes me happy? And that's what I feel like this message is. The liberation is more than just dance music. I feel like dance music is the catalyst for the liberation. But the bigger picture is what makes you happy, you know, and not being afraid to do that. Even so, like I was petrified. I was so scared. I will say, like, with Pure Bliss and Narcissonia, I was very scared with those, excuse me, with those, putting out those records, because this is the most amount of shit talking I've ever done. And saying, like, lick some pussies and suck some dicks and, you know, snort some drugs and, like, I wouldn't have said that 4 years ago, but it's like, I'm done with like fucking, you know, editing myself down. That's what I wanted to say, so I said it. And that's why that speech really resonates with me.
You know, I think it's very meaningful, and it gives the statement that you've put it there, because, you know, queer people now, we have it so much easier than people that came before us.
Yeah, they laid the foundation. So
Yeah.
I think a part of being here in this space is also honoring the ones that made the space for me to be in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And on the flip side, you have Dr. Seuss, which is just a silly fucking song that I was just like, what is this? What if like someone is lying to you and they just start speaking in rhymes? And like if they start saying, that's what it just sounds like, red fish, blue fish. Like when someone is just lying to you and you know they're lying to you. And I was like, you're Dr. Seuss. You're fucking Dr. Seuss.
Who's Dr. Seuss?
Oh my God.
Let's start there.
I would like to apologize to the audience that
Are European.
that doesn't know who Dr. Seuss is. Dr. Seuss, you can look him up. He is a prolific children's writer, and he wrote like The Cat in the Hat. He wrote like Green Eggs and Ham. So
He wrote Grinch?
yeah, he wrote The Grinch.
Are you kidding me?
That's Dr. Seuss.
What the fuck?
So yeah, that's why
And the Lorax?
the Lorax, yes.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Yes. No, I feel like the story of the record is I am smarter than you think I am. And you coming back and like trying to tell me all these lies. You sound like fucking Dr. Seuss because you're speaking in rhymes. You know? I was out till 3, but it was just me. Like, that's what you sound like to me, you know? So it's like, you're the Dr. Seuss of lying because you're a fucking child.
Okay.
So it's just the use of
Yeah.
children's lies, children's stories that you're trying to put on me, and I'm much smarter than you think I am.
I see.
Dr. Seuss.
Okay.
That's where, yeah.
You know, and now I see like there was those like books he did, and like The Cat in the Hat. And there is this book here, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, which is what you have the like red fish, blue fish in your song. So now I know, okay, because it's his song. Because I was like, what fishes are you talking about?
I think it's just it's an iconic Dr. Seuss line.
Yeah.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Okay.
I love this intro.
You can think that you're playing me when you're gaming it solo. May not know your location, but I know where that dick been though. You start stumbling, mumbling, I can hear when you fumble. You're lost. You know the truth. It's not that hard to tell which facts you choose, in which details you seemingly exclude.
So, if you see that I'm smiling, you better run like you're Jay-Z.
I would like to formally apologize to Hove. I'm sorry. It was just too perfect. Because there's like the wordplay of like crazy, meaning crazy in love, with Beyonce and Jay-Z. And I was like, crazy. If you see that I'm smiling, you better run like you're Jay-Z.
Yeah, but that don't mean I'm not crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a fun line to put in there. And no hard feelings, Hove. Yeah. That's a good song.
It's a very good song. No, like I really like the song, like without like listening, analyzing the lyrics. But it's so nice.
Thank you.
And like this, and this when you say, it's not that hard to tell which facts you choose and which details you seemingly exclude. I'm like, ooh, read me. Where are the glasses? Read me.
It's really pretty writing. And that's something I really tried to push myself on this go around, was to have really pretty lines and really pretty imagery. You know, you can see them in your mind, whoever that person is.
Yeah.
You know, so that was my goal.
No, very good.
Thank you. And then the transition for this, for Dr. Seuss going into
Wet Dream.
Wet Dream, oh my goodness. Wet Dream was to claps. Because they both have the same like syncopation. Like Dr. Seuss is like, Dr. Seuss of fire. And Wet Dream has the same one. So I took the clap of Wet Dream and put it at the end of Dr. Seuss and grew it into the next transition.
I really like this transition, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to listen to Wet Dream because it's
Oh my goodness.
it's one of my favorites.
We need a little shower after Wet Dream.
It's something I've been spying on you producing next door for so long. And whenever this like, I don't know how to call this part, like this rhyme part, like not rhyme, like a chorus kind of part came in.
I think you kind of mentioned it before, but it's like on its own, if you just heard that, it would just be like, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
But in context.
It's fucking meant to be there.
Yeah.
And I'm so like surprised. Like I don't know if surprise is the word, but like I just cannot understand how the fuck you thought of this and put it there and just magically works.
Guys, that's the power of production. Listen for the claps.
When rain bleeds into awakening, and awakening into a dream.
Cause you're so damn fine, we can get a little naughty. Undress my mind, put the liquor up on me. 100 yards to the bedroom, let me show you what I'm gonna do. Cause I might ride it like a wet dream. Night quill in my veins, I'm a rocket to sleep. Tongue got so much power, got us on street. You're saying you a flirt, but I'm a little freaky.
I feel like I need like a day to recover from this song. Like, there's so much. And like, oh my God, I feel like we need to just come back.
Yeah.
So I can like analyze everything.
Go for
But
it.
is there anything you want to say first?
I really love the lyrics and the verse about making a movie because I have an Oscar thicker than the TV. That I was like, where is my Grammy? Where is the Grammy?
Very much that.
Oh.
It was Puppy.
Poppy knows who Poppy is.
Oh yes. Puppy knows when he's called Puppy. Because he knows.
Sir, this is going on the internet. Shut the fuck up.
The Conversation is produced by Waldo Warehouse and hosted by Darek and Leon. Follow us on social media at the Leon Waldo and Vreki. For more information, check out the description box or go to leonwaldo.co.uk. Thanks for listening. Join us next time on The Conversation.